Hi everyone! This video is going to take us through the first two slides of this week's reading assignment, which is the story titled The Space Rock by Roland Smith. So before we read today, we're going to start off our day by thinking about what we would do with $7 million. So what I want you to start off with is asking yourself, if you had $7 million, what would you do? And if you take a look right here, we even have a few sentence stems to get you started. If I had $7 million, I would blank. With $7 million, I would blank. The first thing I would do with that much money is blank. You can use those or you can use your own words. But once you have an idea of what you would do with $7 million, is you're going to come over here to Flipgrid. And if you click right on this link, it will take you to the Flipgrid for this part of the assignment. So you will go right through to here, click here, and record your response. Going back to the original document, because I'm not going to record my Flipgrid right now, after you've recorded yours, you're going to go on to page 2. Which is where you're going to start looking at the vocabulary for the space rock. So on this page, there's a few things that you need to do. First thing you need to do is click on this link here and go to Quizlet. That's going to open up in a window next door to where you're working. Then you have a set of steps here. First, you're going to look at the flashcards. This is the flashcard icon. Then you're going to play with the Learn the New Words. After you've done 1 and 2, you can play the game Match. And if you think you know all of the words, you can try out Test. So I will just quickly go back to Quizlet and remind you that in Quizlet, you're going to start off with flashcards, and you go through each flashcard. You can flip it over to see
a town that has been abandoned, Ciudad Muerta.
The other side. You can listen to it. You're also, when you're done with flashcards, going to go to Learn, which is another round of flashcards. More of a quiz. Then you can skip the other items here. You can do them for fun. Last is Match. And then if you think you're ready for the test, you can go into the test. And if you score a 90 or 100 on the test, then you won't have to be tested on them again. So that's nice. Once those 2 parts are done, it says stop, check in here. I'm not giving you the next part because I don't want you to go on without checking in with me and making sure that you have also turned this in your Google Classroom assignments. So I'm going to stop this video here. If you have any questions, you can listen to this again. If you still have questions, you can talk to me.